goodies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out Switched Bags. This is by SNARLED. There's like, oh my goodness, Florida has a lot of gnats. My gosh. Okay, so I am interested to see how this is a scary story about switching bags or having your bag switched. Maybe, what if like you accidentally get from an airport and you get your bag and there's like a head in it? That would be freaking. I would scream, and I probably would I ever bring luggage wherever I go? Let me know about you. If you were at the airport and you accidentally got a head and like it was your wrong bag situation, there's a head in there, would you bring luggage ever again? Let me know. Link for this video is in the description box below for you to check out. Now let's get started.
Want to hear something scary?
Oh goodness, that was loud in my ears, bruh. Loud in my ears.
Switched bags.
The following is based on a submission from Venus.
Okay.
I was in college and on my way home from a short solo weekend trip. I lived in a dorm on campus, but with the number of times my mom would call or text me, it felt like I never moved out at all. The entire trip, she constantly texted me for updates to make sure I was okay. She'd also send me news articles about the bad things that have happened to women while traveling alone.
Dear.
Sometimes I just flat out ignored her. I didn't like feeling suffocated.
Yeah.
While I was packing, I realized I didn't have enough room in my suitcase to fit all the souvenirs and presents I bought.
Okay.
So before heading to the bus station, I purchased a new burgundy suitcase to fill with the excess items.
Okay.
After I arrived at my destination and gathered my bags, I went outside to call a taxi, ignoring a call from my mom as I did so.
Yeah, but
it was a weekend evening and
did she just leave her
crowded.
stuff?
I kept bumping into other people also waiting for their car.
Okay.
There were a couple times when I was almost completely shoved to the ground.
Goodness.
It was super annoying.
How many people were there?
I finally got a car and headed home.
Okay.
As I dragged my bags up the stairs, I felt weak. I didn't remember the bags being that heavy, but I figured I was probably just exhausted from traveling. I went to open my new suitcase so I could sort out the gifts.
Okay.
But there was a lock I didn't recognize.
Oh, snap.
I sighed in frustration. Of course I grabbed the wrong bag, probably when I was in that crowd.
Oh, yeah,
I remember feeling extra annoyed knowing that I hadn't put a lock on my bag. I was never seeing those gifts again.
Yeah, those poor gifts.
I kept looking all over
Not like
for
poor
any
gifts,
sign
but
of
it sucks.
identification when I felt the bag move.
What?
I stepped back. Pretty sure I just imagined that. I nudged the bag with my foot, and the suitcase moved again.
Oh my goodness.
Then I heard what sounded like a muffled voice crying in pain.
Oh my gosh.
It sounded human. I grabbed my hammer and started hacking at the lock, desperately trying to break it open.
Oh my gosh.
After a couple of tries, I was successful. I unzipped the bag. Inside was a young girl.
Oh no.
Her limbs bound and her mouth covered.
No.
She was scrawny and pale. I untied her and gave her water and asked her how she got in there.
Oh my goodness.
But she was much too weak to speak.
Oh no.
I pulled out my phone to call the police, but before I could, I was receiving a call. I almost swiped to ignore it, thinking it was my mom, but it was an unknown number. I had put my information on the luggage tag of my suitcase, so I figured that whoever was calling might have been whoever put this girl in the bag.
Yes.
Hello? I believe you have my bag, Venus. Shit, he knows my name.
Yeah, crap.
Yeah, I must have grabbed the wrong one.
Oh no.
Let's meet at the playground on Mason Street and switch.
Oh my gosh.
I started panicking. What the hell was I supposed
Call the
to
police.
do?
Call the police.
I decided to call my uncle, who was a police officer.
Oh, okay, good.
After I explained the situation to him, he came up with a plan.
Okay.
We were first going to take the girl to the nearest hospital, and then he was going to escort me to the meeting spot.
Okay.
Before we left, I stuffed the suitcase with stones to make it look heavy. Then I slipped a stone in my pocket, just in case.
Yeah,
we got to the playground a little earlier than the agreed upon meeting time. My uncle hid in some bushes, never taking his sight off of me.
Okay, that's good. But the
black
lock.
car pulled up. Out stepped a very tall, ugly man.
Oh my gosh.
Wearing a lot of layers. He stopped a few feet in front of me and rolled my bag towards me.
Okay.
Then he gestured for me to do the same.
Dear.
Of course, it didn't roll that far because of the weight. So the man took a couple steps towards me. I went to collect my bag, and when I was near him, he grabbed my wrist.
Oh, crap.
The lock. It's missing. My heart was racing.
Yeah, you didn't think the lock.
He knew that I knew what was in his suitcase. What was he going to do with me?
Probably
My adrenaline was coursing through me. He gripped my wrist tighter and pulled me closer. You look young.
Oh, no.
How old did you say you were?
Oh, my gosh.
I quickly pulled out the stone from my pocket and threw it at the man's head.
Oh, my goodness.
He let go of me and screamed in pain. I grabbed my bag and ran towards the other end of the
He was trying to take her, too.
Behind me, I could hear my uncle emerge from the bush and order the man to put his hands up.
Oh, my goodness.
And then I blacked out. I woke up in the hospital.
What?
My uncle was there and told me that the man had been arrested. He had been part of a huge trafficking ring that smuggled children through low-security bus stations.
No.
I asked if the girl was going to be okay. Although she was making a swift physical recovery, it would take a much longer time for her to heal from the trauma.
Yeah.
That girl was so young. I thought about the obsessive texts and calls from my mom and no longer thought she was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
I would, yeah.
That girl?
Yeah.
Could have been me.
That's true.
Human trafficking is a real and horrifying global problem.
That is,
you
and
can
it's
visit
crazy.
polarisproject.org to learn how to spot a victim and other ways you can take action.
Wow. Wow. I think it's crazy that that is still a thing that, that happens. It's crazy that people steal people and sell them to other people. You would think that that's done, but apparently it's not. And it's not that I didn't know that, it's just the reminder of it. That's pretty much what this was, just a reminder of those situations. I even remember, I think Shay Mitchell was approached by a human trafficker. And then there's like all these different signs of things, like depending on how old you are. Like there's the, if you're older, they might do the boyfriending situation where they pretend to boyfriend you. If you ever seen Taken, that was kind of like boyfriending, where they were like very nice to the girls. They were trying, although it wasn't long enough for it to actually be a boyfriend-like situation because he didn't build a relationship with them. But he was super nice, and then, they ended up getting taken. Because the other turd was like, let me tell you all my information. This is the hotel I'm staying at. You gotta be careful. You have to be careful. She is lucky that her situation was different, but unfortunately there are a lot of people who don't get to say the same thing, don't get to be so lucky. So definitely check out that website and so you can stay informed, so you can stay protected and help others that you notice may possibly be in the situation. But use caution and wisdom. That's what I would say. So that way you don't end up in, because if she had gone to the situation by herself, that guy would have taken her. So it's good that she wanted to take action, but it's also good that she had somebody there to help her or to watch her back, a police officer to watch her back and help her. But I think it's crazy and it's sad, and I'm glad that they did save a girl, so that's really good. And it does make me feel less bad about the mom, because I get like constantly calling and texting. I'm like, gosh, please just give me some space. But, after all that, I bet she's like every call, she's like, Mom, call me more, talk to me more, which is understandable. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you like that video, check out the link in the description box below. If you like this video, hug the life out of that like button. I love you guys as always, and until next time, buddies. Toodles.